Yo, what's going on, guys? My name is Jyku. Welcome back to episode 2 of Whisper of the House. Now, we got up to a lot last time, including getting our own place and fixing up a couple other houses along the way. If you haven't seen it, go down into the description and check out episode 1 and meet me back here. But for everyone who is returning, let's get into it and see what this new day has to offer. All right, so here we are. We've got some mail. Let's go ahead and check this out. Request letter from Cheryl. Hi there, I'm Cheryl. I just rented that little shop by the street and plan to turn it into a cozy bakery, selling sweet treats to people passing by. It's not a big space, but I hope everyone who walks in can feel a bit of happiness in the air. I'd love your help getting this little dream started and setting everything up. Sincerely, Cheryl. All right, so we got the bakery on the corner of this intersection by the looks of it. I wonder if it's nearby. All right, cool. Thank you, Cheryl. I'll get onto that ASAP. Oh, it is pretty close, honestly. Let's go straight down and do that. Good morning, world. Hope everyone's having a good day. I'm just cleaning up the streets, making this place look amazing. Now, if you did watch episode 1, we only have 33 abnormalities left. I believe we started on 42, so we've taken about a quarter of them so far. But here is the bakery. Get me inside. Cheryl, hi, Jyku. I've already moved some things in. Now, I'll leave the room to you. Wait a second. Some of the stuff, never mind. Just handle it gently. I'm going shopping. Once you're done, you can leave. All right, bet. All right, so I guess you've got some like fragile stuff around the place. What is all this stuff just laying around? Unfolded wrapping paper. Right, okay, we don't really want wrapping paper everywhere. So can we just stack this up or at least move it? I don't really want that at all. Where's the bin? All right, let's just chuck that all on the table for now. I'm unsure how to unfold it. If we can or not. I'm not sure. Okay. I really don't like that it's just spread out like that. Now we can zoom in on this stuff. Maybe rotate it a little bit. Can we then stack it on each other? We can't. Unfold. Okay, we can actually hold this, unfold. There we go. I was going to say, there's no way that we just have to put that stuff in random spots. That looks much better. And then we can just chuck it to the side, maybe on one of these shelves here. So let's grab that and put it there. Perfect. All right, there's even one on the ground. Let's grab that one. And then these are just cake takeout bags, which I guess can stay there right now because we don't really know where she wants everything. What have you got, Mr. Robot? A note. We'll chuck that up on the fridge in case it's some instructions. Wedding dessert table. Main theme color is champagne gold. Sample confirmation on Friday. All right, easy. And then we have a 6-pack of toast, which can go on maybe this side table back here. We also have milk toast. All right, so a bunch of bread coming in right now, which makes sense because we are in a bakery. Even more of these. Put these on the shelves, actually. And then we can move this stuff somewhere else. Because I assume they're bread racks, which make a lot more sense. Okay. Even more of these. Nice. Hopefully this is enough room for everything like I'm planning right now. Another note. Chuck that up on the fridge. What is this? A fruit and vegetable basket. This one can go on this table back here where I originally had the bread. And then we got a pretzel. We'll just start dumping all the food on the main table here. Because if we don't have any more loaves of bread, we might chuck it down the bottom. Oh, there's a lot of pretzels. Yeah. All right, we got another fruit and veg basket. Okay. Pot plant. Maybe chuck it up the top for now. I don't think we should put food up the top because, like, you know, we need easy access to it. So that can just go in the corner for now. And here we have the fruit coming in. All right, so we got some grapes. More grapes. Is this just going to be full of grapes? I think it might be. Nope, we got an orange. Okay, let's start it in the other box just in case. Beautiful. It's looking good. Canned strawberries. Can we fit that just on the side there? I'm not sure. I do want to move this stuff so we can get more room real quick. We'll move this pot plant away from there. There, that's better. Now we've got all our fruit together. These bags can probably go away somewhere. Oh, underneath. Maybe pots go there, though. We'll put it beside the fridge like that for now. And then I think that looks a bit better. Yeah, we can still keep that room now. Pot plant can go back over there. Canned lychees. Okay, these canned stuff can all go along the top. Bag of sugar on this lower shelf. Yep, nice. Coated frying pan. Surely that goes underneath here. Yep, all right. So let's zoom in. Make sure that we can put it... I don't think we can get something right there, but that looks good for now. A baking brush. Maybe above this like big oven stove so we can just grab it easily. Yeah, I don't mind that. Stand mixer needs to go on this main shelf here. Maybe right in the middle. Cake mold. Oh my god, there's so much stuff. That can go on the main table again. We'll move stuff around. A baking knife now. Ooh, what can we hang that up on? We'll hang it up next to the brush. We'll keep all of our like tools next to each other. Cake menu board can also go on top of the fridge for now. Just against the back wall like that. Cheryl's Cake Shop open sign. All right, that can go on the front here. This is the front door. So then we have the window. Can I put it on this window? It doesn't look like I can. Maybe we flex it like above there. It's not too bad. It's not the worst. Oh, here we go. That's a note board right there. I don't know why I'm putting it on the fridge. Beautiful. That looks better. And then, I mean, I guess the sign could go there, right? May as well. Put all the notes around the sign. That's kind of cool. More notes. What is that? Light yellow checkered cloth. We can hang that up on the front of these little drawers here. I think maybe, yeah, maybe over the like glass window here. Over the drawers would kind of be annoying, I think. Or these ones slide left and right though, so it's not really like practical. Front of the fridge? Not too bad. Now we'll do the drawer. We'll do that. That looks the best. Now a beige apron. Okay. We'll put that there on the wall. A wood-handled broom. Wow. Where can that go? Let's get a better perspective here and zoom out a little. Where's the broom gonna go? I just want to kind of smash it in the corner, but like... yeah, it's kind of lazy. Maybe there, but that's in front of the light switch then. Where can we fit it down? Can we put it beside the fridge? We can probably move this stuff, right? Yeah, what am I doing? I can create room. Put the broom there. That does block the light switch though, so that is kind of a problem now. Maybe we adjust this a little. I do like how that's laid out. This bread can stay in line with that table. Maybe just put it on the side like that. That's not the worst. All right, another note. Scissors. Hang them up maybe? Yeah? Okay, above the fruit. The scissors and the knife can go together. Apron and the brush can go together. Then we have some alcohol sand... sorry, not sand. Alcohol hand sanitizer, which can go on the middle table here. Or maybe out of the way next to the pot plant. Just keep that there. Commercial dishwashing liquid. Where's the sink? Right here. All right, we can place that behind it like that. Now, is there any more pots and pans? We got a rolling pin. Can't hang this one up. And we still have a lot of room up on these shelves up here. So maybe rolling pin can go up here for now. What else could go up the top potentially? The broom can't, which I actually would like if the broom just laid down up there. I know that's so unpractical, but... interesting. Can we put these up the top? We can't. It's too thick. All right. Pretzels. We haven't had any more bread. I'm still waiting for something to kind of come out. Cake stand can go down the bottom. Another fruit and vegetable basket. Well, that's annoying. All right. We're going to keep them all together. We'll put it up like that. Yep. That's good. What is this? Eggs? Oh, why do the eggs? All right. Let's just imagine we're cooking something on this main table here. So we'll dump all the eggs next to each other on the shelf with the bread. Okay, don't mind that. A bag of flour. That can go up the top here. We'll rotate that. Put them all next to each other. Oh, we got a lot of stuff. Wisdom milk. I assume that's milk that doesn't have to go in the fridge, right? Yeah, okay. So that's kind of like pantry milk. And that will all fit along the top. And we got a bread basket as well. Oh my god, how much stuff do we need? Can that bread go in that then? All right, cool. Is it only going to fit 3? That's annoying. That is so annoying that it only fits 3. All right. All these pretzels can go beside it then. We'll just fill in the spaces and pray that everything goes there. Let's move this over a tiny bit. Perfect. That's looking good. Another bread basket. Oh, it is just annoying me now. Come on, man. What do you mean another bread basket? I kind of want to take this bread out now. I don't know. Can we stack it? Like if I just grab this whole thing, can I stack it on it? I can't. That's annoying. Maybe we can put these down the bottom. Leave these out. Oh, actually, if I empty these, can I stack it then fill it? I can't. Maybe we'll have to chuck one on top of the stove here. Because I don't think it's going to fit well anywhere else. The mixer can go down the bottom. No, too big. Mixer can go by the side there. Bread can stay in the basket down the bottom here. And we'll chuck a loaf over in this so you guys can tell what I'm doing with it. Pretzels will stay there. What is this now? Raw soft European bread. All right, let's pretend this bread basket is for like an order. So we're going to send that to someone. Another note. Let's fit that up on the board. We'll just overlap them a little. Perfect. More European bread. Okay, we'll fit that in there. Raw doriyaki? What is that? Looks like a burger. Look at that thing. A product waiting to be baked. All right, so if we can put it in the actual oven, that'll be cool. And let's turn it on. Does that actually cook it? No way that's going to cook it. If that cooks into an actual food item, I'm a genius. It did. Oh my God, and I got an achievement. Baking expert. You open the oven and butter filled the room. Can I eat this thing now? That is the most glorious looking like doriyaki I've ever seen in my life. And I don't even know what it is. And we got another one. How many of these do we have? Raw palmia. Do we just cook all of this stuff? I'm actually becoming a baker right now. Raw egg tart. Damn, we got so much stuff. I have no idea where to put it. Okay. Let's just grab all this stuff out and keep putting it into the oven and see what happens. Right. I hope this is the right way to cook it, because if not, it's probably going to burn. There's another one. Quick, chuck it in. Nope, turn it off. It's too late. Raw croissant. Bro, there's no room in this place. What do you mean? What do you actually mean that you just want me to chuck all this stuff everywhere? Okay. I have no idea where to put that food, but it's fine, I guess. We'll make it work. We can put this on the back side of this broom a little. Like that. That looks bad. I'll be honest. That looks terrible. More? How much of this stuff do we have? We don't need all that. Not for day one. And then more. Even more. They just don't stop. Can this go up the top? It can. Okay. We're getting somewhere. That will fit horizontal along here. We'll move the rolling pin. We'll get another bag up there. We'll get this one in the corner. What could go here? This bag here? It can. All right. Which means the rolling pin still can't fit there. All right. Let's put that bag back down. Can we put these bags up there? No. Or this jar here needs to go over. So we'll move all this. We'll get this across. We'll put this jar where it belongs up the top. There we go. So now the top rows are filled. This is looking good. All this food though, where are we going to put it? Cake molds can go underneath. That clears up a lot of space. Another bag? Bro, you got to be kidding me. Chill out on all this extra stuff. We're going to put it down here next to the table. Just stack it all up like that. I think that's all we can do with it, right? It's not going to look pretty, but Mark, you're going to have to move. You're really going to have to get out the way, buddy. Yep, come over here. Oh, God. I hate it. I hate it so much. Okay. Yep, give me another one. Bakery room is complete. So that's all the items. Let's put some of this stuff over on the shelves here. What else can we fit where? These burger things can go in this baking tray. Commercial dishwashing liquid. I mean, that can stay right behind the tap there. let's just reorganize this table now. Okay. We'll put the food in the middle. This stuff can go on the corner. There. We'll imagine that we were cooking food. So we'll just dump it all to the side here. I mean, this is free. This is for fruit, but it still takes stuff. So may as well just fill it up with random stuff, right? Yeah, that looks good. Nice little cooked food order chilling over here in the corner. I would definitely just eat away at that slowly. Let's put all this fruit together in one, so it makes sense what's going on here. And then if we get more of the bread, like this stuff, and just start dumping it in, I think that should be good. And I think that will get rid of majority of the clutter that we have right now. Yeah, I'm liking that. And we'll just chuck that there. Is that good? That's not too bad, right? I think that's honestly, like, we've done quite well with all the products that we have here. Okay. That is the, main bakery opening room. It's like the front door's right here. So this is what we walk into first. I think she'll be happy. I would be happy with all this stuff. If I had to have everything in this room, I think that's where I'd put it. So let's move on to the bedroom. What do they have in here? Probably a lot. Okay, it's quite empty right now. What's the first thing? A big rug? I want to reorganize this room. What does that lead to? The baking room, which we've just come from, and that leads to the bathroom. I am going to rotate... Is that a light switch in the corner? Why is there a light that just goes over the dryer over there, or the washing machine? Okay, let's rotate this whole bed so we're underneath this... is that the bottom railing? I guess it is, because you can't really rotate it to be underneath the window like that. So let's do that. And then we have a table, which I guess we could put out on this deck area with the washing machine, which is, you know, you don't really want a washing machine right next to you the whole time. A little bookshelf, so let's put that in there. Can we stack these higher? I mean, you're not going to reach that if that's stacked up that high. All right, so now we have a little woven carpet, which I guess could go underneath, or maybe at the front of this door here, like that, like a little doormat to wipe your feet. I kind of like it better in front of the bathroom door. I don't know why, though. It should probably be before you enter the room. Just looks a little weird because of that step, but I guess that's the door itself, so it's not that bad. And we do have some plants, so this looks nice. We'll just smash them all on this table right now. What are they? Watermelon red slides. I'm not liking the layout of this room at the moment. How do I fix this? If the light switch is right there... that's a weird place for a light switch, right? Can I move this at all? I can't. I wish I could, because, like, why would you put the light switch there when both the doors are on this side of the room? It's fine. We'll put the sandals next to each other. We got books, which will start stacking up on these shelves here. We got more books. We'll just put everything like that on these shelves straight away. If we don't have enough to fill up the shelf, then we'll start spreading them out. But for now, that's completely fine. A double portrait, we'll just put on this big open wall right here. More books. Or is this a Guide to Baking Volume 1? All right, we can't stand this book up, so maybe we rotate it like that. And then we have a wizard starhead figurine. Look at that thing. Looks like a pumpkin. Reminds you of like a jack-o'-lantern on Halloween, the colors of it. All right, we'll put that also on this table for now. Oh, we got a bunch of them. That's kind of sick. All right, this table can become like a figure. Or actually up the top here. Yeah, I like that much better. Just stack them up like this, and then we can put the skull in the corner. Touch the material. Turns out it's just for decoration. Oh! Oh, and it's now turned into one of the, like, abnormalities. Okay, let's break that. Turn it back to normal. And we got an achievement called Pet the Skull. You made the skeleton sigh with comfort. Okay. That'll be, like, a really cool, like, night light next to the bed. And I don't know how I'm going to fit it in, though. Like, I kind of want this next to the bed because this matches the bookshelf more. We'll figure this out. What else do we have? A little lamb plush. That can also go up the top here for now. Right? Newspaper. I mean, I don't really want that in my room, right? But, I mean, if you want me to hang it up. Maybe it's me on the newspaper. Maybe I did something good. Or maybe I'm America's Most Wanted. We also have a note. Do we have a note board anywhere in this room? I don't think so. We'll put the note on the newspaper or below it. Yeah, maybe it's like an achievement that we've got. And we have more newspaper. Why do we have like a newspaper that we've cut out for the wall and then just a normal newspaper as well? Who's doing this? We'll put that down on the bottom shelf. We have another accessory, a grass green crystal ball evoking a sense of nature. And this is another thing that we can go ahead and break. Snowfall, you use magic to make it snow. It's now snowing in the room. Okay. I'm going to be freezing in my room every single day of the year just because I broke a magical snow, like, crystal ball. Okay, it stopped. So you can activate that whenever you want. That's kind of sick. And it frosts over as well. It goes from like a green crystal ball to this icy look. I like that. And then we have a desk lamp, which can go on here for now. I'm just kind of placing things in random spots until we figure out like all the things that we have. Because otherwise we're going to be very confused. Now this bed is backwards, 100%. But we can't rotate it with the way we want. So I guess it is going to have to go like that. But like, why? Why can't I, like, why is the light switch going to be above my head if I put it like this? Okay. That does kind of open the room up a bit more though, because the bed comes out to here normally if it's the other way. And it just makes the room feel smaller. We have some pillows here. Actually, 2 pillows for once. If you guys watched the first episode, you will know that we were getting 1 pillow per bed, and it was stupid. Now, these are seat cushions, not for the bed, but they kind of look cool on the bed, I'll be honest. We'll see if we get a chair along the way here. We'll put a feather up the top. A feather quill. What kind of bird did this come from? I do not know. A bin can go... I don't want it next to the bed. Look kind of like tacky. Purple jeans. Okay, we don't really have anywhere for clothes besides this little rack here, so this can be my clothes rack for now. Underwear detergent. What? Is that a thing? I guess it is, right? It's just detergent in general. Why is it called underwear detergent? Is there a special one purely for underwear? Maybe there is. Now, what is this? Large wall-mounted star decoration. This is kind of cool. I think I would like this above my bed, but I can't hang it over the window. Let's put it in... No, not there. Let's put it there. That's kind of cool. And we got a smaller one just below it. Oh, I can't hang it next to it now. If I can put this maybe there. It's not bad. Kind of fits in, right? Balances it out a little bit more. And then there's another one. We got this one. We'll put it just next to it. A little bit of space. Maybe down here. Nah, looks bad. Put it on the other side of the room just to create like the same aesthetic throughout. We also have another one here. Is that really everything for the bedroom? All right, let's move stuff around. Wait, this is a clothes rack. I'm blind. Let's hang this stuff up like this. Yeah, that looks good. Okay, so we got our clothes hung up. And now we have cushions, but we have no chair. So maybe we put these... We'll put the pillows together. Like that. We'll put the cushions... just on here, maybe. Just to make that look kind of better. We'll put our shoes down the bottom. Cool. And then we'll put the bin on it as well, because I don't really care for the bin too much. And then we're just going to put that... Where are we going to put that? Just next to the bed like this. And then we can put the rug in the middle of the room. I think there makes the room the biggest. Like if you put it under the bed, it looks very weird on this side. So I think right there is fine. And then we have the washing machine. We got the table. Yeah, that's good. All right, time for the bathroom. Let's go check this one out. Okay, so in here, this mirror is shiny. Cursed mirror, Cheryl's favorite thing. Okay, so this was a thing she didn't want to tell me about. Cake Ian. What? What? You want to ask me a question too? I kind of do. Hello, stranger. Cheryl's favorite thing. Can you just tell me? Oh, it's telling me that Cheryl's favorite thing is cake. I'm actually silly. Why was I not getting that straight away? Okay, anyway, let's start putting stuff away in this bathroom here. We'll fill up this shelving unit area. We'll start stacking it up. We've got an ivory cotton towel, which we can put maybe over here on the wall. Why can't I hang it up on these walls here? I'd really like that better. On the front. Oh, it can go underneath. I like that there. We got a plunger, which can go next to the toilet here. Like so. Then we've also got tissues, which can go on top of the toilet there. We'll just keep stacking them up on this shelf. These can go in the actual shower itself. We got some more. Beautiful. And then what's this? Herbal facial cleanser. Large pack of tissue paper. That can also go underneath this little shelving unit here if it will fit. Why doesn't it fit? Are you serious? It does if I do that. Okay, that was weird. Anyway, alcohol wipes. This stuff can all go underneath. I really don't want to see that at all. Round Lao stool. So many of these items are giving me such a tongue twister moment. Like, it's round Lao, but I'm just like, Rao? Where does that even go? Does it go in the bath? That little plastic stool you always find in bathrooms. Yeah, I guess it goes inside of it. Or it can just go outside for now, like we're not using it. We also got an absorbent rug, which can go maybe in front, right, like that. Yeah, I think I like that. If we put the towel above the table, it makes it look more like in place. And then we also have a ceramic rinse cup, which can go on the sink here in the corner. That looks pretty good. Maybe we can hide the plunger more. I can't put it beside it. Oh, I can put it underneath though. How does that even fit there? What? Okay, I'll take it. Now, what about these tissues? Can I fit this under there too? I can't. All right, that's pretty good though. I like that. Lights off. We got the light from the window coming through. Lights on. Can we use anything in this room? Can't flush. Can't turn the shower on. I think we've got everything. All right, there we go. That is this place complete. Let's take a photo of it all. Excellent. You're basically breaking the industry with your talent. We got 520 vouchers, 1 mysterious gift, and 50 XP. Let's go ahead and clear that off. Okay. Absence. You serve cake but avoided the bedroom's memories. Okay, so we didn't discover everything then, but we got an achievement for it. Interesting. Okay, let's move around here. What is this in the backyard? Why is that glowing right there? How do I get inside? We might have to dig something up. Just vouchers. Okay, I thought that was something much different, but it's fine. Now, we do have 1,671 vouchers down the bottom left here. So we could probably go buy something from these shops here. Oh, the mayor's messaging me. Whisper Town residents, happy Spring Festival. The Spring Festival red envelope raid has begun. Hurry to the streets and grab some. Ooh, let's grab all these. Okay, what is this? Vouchers? Oh my god. We can stack up on vouchers and then we'll go shopping. Look at them all. They're landing everywhere. Oh, I wonder how long this lasts for, because this is actually really, really good. Okay, thank you. Holy, they just keep dropping out of the sky. No, what? Wait, what? You can go this far in? I didn't realize this was a part of the map. I thought this wall here was kind of keeping us out. But look how much vouchers we just got. Oh god, I've gone inside. Get me out. Get me out. I didn't mean to go inside. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Grab the envelopes. No, the event ended. I wonder how often that happens. Because we just got like, what, 200, maybe 150 vouchers for free just then? All right, I'll take it. Now, this vending machine, I don't think I've bought everything out of them before. So I'm just going to spam it a little bit and see all the things that we can get. Beef flavored ramen, sake bottle or sake bottle, bento box. Yeah, this is good because this just is kind of filling our inventory of all the things that we own. And I think the whole purpose of this is then if we go back to our own place, we can kind of decorate it how we want. So we got a thermos, we got a mystery drink, habanero flavored chips bag. I wonder how long we can like just spam this for. Ultra spicy snack strips, fruit gummies. This seems endless, I'll be honest. Wisdom milk. And it's only 2 vouchers every single time that we do this. So, I mean, we can probably buy every single thing that is in here. But, like, how much is in here? Like, how big is this actual vending machine? Spicy chips that look like Pringles. We got Woggly's Juice Fruit Gum. Pork jerky. Oh, yeah, they've got, like, unlimited food and drink in this game, I swear. everything is new. You can see like on the item itself, it just says new. So we're not getting any duplicates at all. We got some cookies. We got pudding. Oh my God. Yo, okay. I might have to come back because I feel like I'm just going to be clicking this whole time. All right. Milk toast was not new. So we're going to take a break from that now. Then we got aged wine as well. I think this is delayed. Yeah, it is. We're just going to have new items continuously pop up on the side there, which is completely fine with me because that means that we're filling up our collection. What is this area? And what are you doing out at night? Did I just clean her bin for her? I think I did. Townsfolk, ESC opens your inventory. Do you know what that means? Yes, I do actually. Escape. Okay. Collection. So you've got it categorized: furniture, appliances, carpet, lights, plant, decorations, food. Yeah, look at all the food and drink that we have. Oh my God. We actually have quite a lot. Look, if I go unlocked, that's quite a decent amount. And locked, I mean, we've still got more locked than we do have unlocked, but we're getting through it all. Okay, I don't mind that. Now, what is over here? We got some tents. We got some beautiful water. Looks like a lake or something that just runs through the middle of the city. That looks beautiful, honestly. Like, look at the light just reflecting off the water. We got someone out here farming and they've got a corrupted well. Let's go and check this out. We'll break that. You received a heart from the well. Oh my God, who is that? What? Who the heck was that? Beep, you're so cute. No, it didn't say you're so cute. It just said so cute. What? Yo, have you guys seen The Ring? Where like the girl just lives down the well? Why did that remind me of that exactly? That was scary. The slippers at home sometimes go missing. Yep, well, because the person in the well is probably stealing them, I'll be honest. We can't go inside there. Any more abnormalities around here? There's a graveyard. Surely there's something dodgy in there. Let's go have a little look. Some vouchers here. And then what is this? Is that rubbish? Yeah, it is. We're just cleaning up the rubbish. But we got a snowflake wooden chair that kind of looks sick. Like a Christmas theme one. And then a snow globe, which is kind of what we had just in that other house before when we were making it snow. How do we get into this graveyard here? I don't see an entrance besides this main building here. I don't know. Maybe it's not open at night? We'll come back at another time, and if it's still not open, then I guess we'll find a way to break in. Stone block. Cool. What is our main objective right now? What is this? Our mail? Who else? Request letter from Jane. Hey, what's up? I'm Jane. Planning to open a punk rock style instrument store right in the heart of town. On opening day, I'm throwing a blazing underground show to honor my idols, the Rolling Bones. Not Stones. Okay, I see what you're doing here, game. But before that, I need to move in a piano, speakers, a drum set, and a whole bunch of guitars. Ah, there's barely any time to rehearse. I heard you're moving a pro. You're a moving pro. Hit me up when you're free. I'm trying to rush through this because there's actually a red ticket event happening right now. But she lives there, so it's got like a little vinyl disc on the front. All right, hurry to the streets and grab some during this event. Let's go, let's go. Where am I going? Where's my camera going? Did I just teleport? Oh, it's showing me where the vinyl store was. I was like, what is going on? I thought I turned into a ghost and was just flying across the map. What did they just say about the cemetery tower? Who did I just speak to that said that? That guy just said, I have some very close friends. We eat together, sleep together, do something else together. I wasn't really ready to stay around and read what he's doing, but it sounded sus. Man, that's it for this round of red envelope rain. No, it only just started for me. At least they stay on the ground. I swear last time it didn't because I accidentally entered that building. Let's sweep up the streets. Who's ringing me? Cheryl. This is Cheryl. Sorry for calling you so suddenly. Jyku, you're someone I truly trust. There's something I've been thinking about for a long time. Please come to the alchemy workshop on the west side of town. Let's talk in person. Okay. Well, I've got other things to do, Cheryl, but I know where that is. I'll meet you there. It's near the gas station that I always walk by. Okay. All right, now if I bring up... I'm not going to read any more mail just for now. Purely because I don't want to start another job just yet. I kind of want to tick off the things that we already have. So I believe this is us here walking down the street. And what do we got? We got newsstand, the stores. I think we go and buy some stuff from the store. That was our plan all along. So I think if we do that right now, I think that's the best thing. Where is it? Is this the newsstand? It is. All right, so we have 1,800 tickets. Let's go ahead and buy an ultimate mystery box and see what we get. Come on, give me something good. Come on, baby, give me good luck. I think it's 50 items that they give me here. Game cartridge, dustpan. Ooh, a jacket, hooded jacket, like that. Not bad. Why did we get this again? I thought it's supposed to give you new items every time. These don't say news, so what's the go here? Am I being robbed? Am I being, what they call scammed right now? Overhead shower, and it's gold. Okay, that's sick. We could make a really cool bathroom already just based off that. Why did I think that was like burnt steak, not a small stepping stone? Okay, there's some pretty cool stuff here. We got some necklaces, shakers, gowns, quiver. All right, yeah, we got mirrors now. All right, okay. I'm honestly excited to start building like my own house out. Orange decorative skull. That also looks really cool. Okay, I'll take it. Let's go again. Now, I won't name everything, but we'll just kind of have a little scan through and see if there's, you know, something cool that stands out. Because a lot of this is just simple, like, you know, stuff that you'd already have in your house. We have a ghost standee. What is that? Red Hat Boy figurine. There was a love heart back here. Makeup box. That's pretty cool. A love heart makeup box. A teddy bear. Just a skull. Okay. Interesting. A turtle tank. Okay, we haven't really had anything like that yet. Dumbbells. Can we create a gym? I wonder how like big our house will eventually get in this game. A Glease telescope. Why does that also look gold? Okay. Okay. I like it. I like it. We still got 1,000 tickets. We'll hold on to them right now. Where are we off to? Where's the map? I'm lost. Our next mission is... No, that's the alchemy lab. We need to go there. Down the street and around the corner. Okay. Easily done. So down here. And then we'll go around the corner here. And I can see the vinyl already. It's just there. Perfect. Get me inside. No, townsfolk. I don't want to talk to you. I've got a job to do. Jane. Cool, you're here. From you, I almost can hear a beautiful melody. Arranging interiors is a form of art for you too, isn't it? But this time, I'm inviting you to help complete my art. Can you follow my rhythm and bring my music store design to life? I sure can. Now, this is quite a big room, but this is honestly what I like to work with. We can see everything from this one area. So place the items in the designated spots. Wait, they're already designated? Oh, they are. So I'm just kind of putting... Wait, this is super easy then. I actually like this as well. It's cool to have freedom, but it's also just cool to see the room come to life. All right. Let's see how this music store is going to look once we're all done then. Rotate this piano and put that down. What are these speakers that are going up on the wall? No, they're guitar strings. All right, so this is just decoration. Okay, I guess this whole wall might be guitar strings. And there's going to be quite a lot of them. Yeah, I can already tell I'm going to be filling up this whole wall. Oop, I've accidentally put that over the top. Let's drop that down. Oh, sorry, Mark. I've picked you up instead. Oh, thank God there's more stuff. We got shielded cable now, which is much bigger and filling up this wall easier. I was like, there's no way it's going to make me put guitar string down that whole wall. Okay, what's next? Perfect. It's looking nice. I like it. What's that? Metal shelf? Oh, we put that on the wall. Okay, I was going to say, what is this? It was just like a random like iron fence or something on the wall, but now it looks a lot better. Are these books? Colorful CD set. Who was buying CDs these days? Do they even exist? I mean, I guess so, but I feel like it's mainly digital like media now and vinyls. Let's fit that in there. Now we got some bright yellow desktop speakers, which I need to rotate to fit them on. Also got some red speakers as well, which look pretty cool. And some retro green. All right, I'm liking the layout of that already. It looks nice. We got some more guitars, which are going to go up the wall on here. Wait, 3 blue guitars? Can I put that in the right spot? Thank you. And we got different shaped guitars here, still blue. Is this just going to go from like blue, blue, red, red, and then like orange, orange? Let's see. Yep, I guessed it. And then it's going to go like yellow or something maybe. Is that yellow or white? It's a white base. Okay. And then back to a blue. Okay. Interesting that they go back to the blue there. And this one's got an abnormality about it. Let's break that down. Okay. Rock on. You struck your first bass note. Okay. Yo. Okay. Come off. I'm actually cracked at the guitar. Yeah, okay, that's sounding good. Now we have some amp cabinets at the top here. We also got some amp heads that are going to go on top. We get some effects pedals that are also going to sit on top of all of that. And then we have piano keyboards. 2 of them next to each other. World Fusion vinyl record. Okay, what does that look like? Can't really tell. It's a little bit hard. A little pixely for me. Okay. That's just going to go across the whole wall there. Is there anything else that's going to go in this spot? Surely. You know what I'd love to see? Like a pop plan or something in one corner. I mean, I know it's a music shop, but I mean, okay, this will do. I guess this will do. These screaming speakers. The big mouth speakers. Drop the rug down. A drum set on the rug. Perfect. Need a stool for that. Oh my god, a plant. A beautiful plant. I told you it's all we needed. Now it looks good. Now the shop feels alive. And these are drumsticks. I mean, we should really put some drumsticks upstairs with the drums, but I guess we can walk downstairs, jump, and reach for them on the wall. And then we get an iron gray metal counter. So I guess that's where the shopkeeper's going to stand. Does that not seem backwards to you? It's absolutely perfect. Jane, wait. Do you hear it? That beautiful chord? This is a piece we created together. Jane, I feel like this is backwards, no? Like, maybe it's not. But I feel like the cashier is supposed to see the screen. So it should, like, be like this. And they stand here. You know what? I'm not going to question it. Jane loves it. It looks really nice. Let's go ahead and take a photo of it and finish that off. Why did the camera zoom down? Why did it do that? I wanted to take a photo of everything. Another 500 tickets, though. We got another mysterious gift. More XP. Let's clear that one off as well. And we got a composer achievement. You stepped into the unknown. Luckily, the client knew better. I like that. I like that it's not always just up to me where to put it, because sometimes it's overwhelming. So just filling it out and kind of seeing, you know, how they imagined it is really cool. All right, now where can we head off to? We had to go to that alchemy place. I'm just wondering if there's any abnormalities over here in the corner that I've walked past before. Some vouchers on the ground. I think I might stop by another, like, newsstand or a book stand, whatever it is we can spend vouchers at. I kind of want to unlock a bunch more stuff. So let's head down this way and look for a shop here. Now, there is like a subway station here as well. I wonder if I can go underneath. Doesn't look like it. It says VR on the wall, which is interesting. Okay, there's tickets on the ground in there. We've already been in there in the last episode. Let's go ahead and fix up this fire hydrant. Tighten that up. It's looking pretty clean around here. We will go to... I think that's the same newsstand we're just at. That's the alchemy spot which we need to go to. Yeah, I believe there's a shop just up here instead. Is it this? No, it's this over here. Okay. Let's go ahead and spend some much needed tickets over here. Because look at all the stuff we still have to unlock here. All right, 400. Wait, is this the same shop? I don't know. There's so many that look similar. Oil. Yeah. Oh, what's that? Evening moonflower. That's a cool decoration. Another type of mirror with the LED bulbs around the outside of it. A Tahoe rock ornament. Is that a volcano going off? It looks pretty cool. A pendulum clock. More fossils here. We're getting a lot of these stones. See, stepping stone. We got another one right here. We might be able to make some cool, like, outdoor garden with that. Old wooden table with moss. All right, let's go ahead and buy another one of those boxes. Quickly skim through that and then have a look at our collection because we have to have a lot. A gothic purple dress. Just what I've always wanted. Cool. It's another crystal ball. More, like, fauna. We got some plants, basically. Ooh, what is that? Octopus with a Santa hat. Okay. Wait, is that a Santa hat or is that just his head? I don't know. It kind of looks like one though. Red fishing line. Interesting. That looks like a face, like an evil face. We got a scale. Okay. We got some cool stuff. That's slowly getting better. I like it. Now we'll keep the vouchers at 700 for now, just in case we need to like buy any upgrades. I'm not sure. We haven't been that far into the game to know if they're more important than just getting ourselves gifts every time. But abnormalities is down to 29 now. I might just get inside and have a look what it's looking like in there. Because we found quite a lot now. Alright, so we got the guitar chilling there. We got the phone box. What is this one? That's the snow globe, I believe. That was the well with the person in it. Fire hydrant. We got a person that we unstuck. We got the crane chilling over there in the corner. That looks crazy. The skull. Yeah, this is coming along. And it looks like if we get them all, it unlocks this secret room. So I didn't actually point that out last time, but that's interesting to see. All right, let's get out of here. We'll go back and time to go check out that alchemy lab or alchemy house, whatever it is. It's just over behind this gas station here. Let's see what they want. Now, I think this was Cheryl, right? Yeah, it is. Sorry, I just noticed you were here. This is Ian's workshop. He was a brilliant alchemist. I remember him standing at the door excitedly telling me he was going to activate a grand magic circle. After that, he never came out of the workshop again. All these years, I've kept the house just as it was, always thinking he'd return. But now I think it's time to let go. I'm going to seal this place for good. Before I leave, please help me clean it one last time. After that, please take good care of this house. Thank you. All right, let's go ahead and fix up Ian's alchemy workshop here. We're going to clear the gloom. We're going to seal away dreams of the past. Are these my different missions or is this all for this one house? Place books of suitable size on the bookshelf. All right, so this is for the same house here. Erase the spilled potion. All right, cool. So we're doing something brand new here. We haven't really done cleaning up like this in a house before. But, I mean, I like it. It's expanding. It's going from like, here's a box, put stuff away, to now we can kind of build someone's dream out and just put it into places that they've already organized. And now we can actually clean the house as well. All right, so there's still 50% spillage that we need to grab. There's a workshop door room here. There's do not disturb working. All right, I wonder if there actually is someone in there. Okay, where else is there more spillage? On the table here. Oh yeah, all on the ground. I can see it. It's like the little red puddles we're blending in. All right. What else on the table here? And then one more spot. I don't see it. We just drew a painting. We are Bob Ross. Oh my god. Wait, is that the one with like the little alien face? Are we going to make a new one now? Nope, same one. Okay, we'll leave it there. Let's also go ahead and look for all these candles that we can turn on. They'll make it very moody in here. Okay. We got a pot, like a cauldron pot right there. Would you like a bite? Yes, please. Let me eat that all up. Thank you. And then let's stack these plates. Let's start clearing out this little countertop here. Make it nice and neat. Wooden cutting boards tend to mold. Better replace them every 2 years. Okay. Right. There's a lot of stuff up here. Let's just kind of push it all towards the back. Is that another... What is that? Crafted blue and white porcelain teapot. Okay. So another small teapot. What can we put up on the shelf? Or stack at least. We can stack this on each other. We'll rotate that. Put it in the corner. Push that to the back. Can we open up the fridge? We can't, but we can organize these notes a little better. We'll just put them all along the top here. I don't know if that's better, honestly. Maybe along the side. Yeah. Or stack them on each other. Yeah, that's way better. All right. One note like that. I like it. What is that? There's a mixer just chilling over on the side, and we've turned it on. What? Why is there a mixer just chilling on this bookshelf over here? Let's move this over to the actual kitchen table. These books, I mean, they're laid out all right. Let's take these plates and stack them up. We'll grab these here. We've got a rolling pin we can also put on the table here. Small spice jar containing chili powder. That can go up the top here on the wall. There's a painting here that's an abnormality. A girl leans her head on the shoulder of a man with pointed ears, her smile bright and joyful. So let's go ahead and break that. Somewhere else, you knew someone was hiding, holding on to the world. What does that even mean? Did I read that wrong? Maybe not. Such an expensive item. Why place it in such a conspicuous position? What is that? What is that thing? I don't know. It's a chest. Interesting. All right. Another teapot over here. Let's put that teapot that we found earlier over here with that one. Now it fits in. We've got a lamp here, so that gives us a bit more lighting. We don't really need to have a lamp next to a fireplace because it's already kind of lighting up the whole place. Where can we put this? There's books just chilling here. Let's put all these books up on the shelf like this. It's not looking good that they're just scattered everywhere right now. That looks a lot better. Now, it doesn't really matter to color coordinate them. I think it's going to look better if we don't put them next to each other. It's just more about, will they fit on the shelf? So we'll kind of do this. Any more books? Yeah, there's a lot actually. Holy. Didn't even see them. Okay, that's looking good. Yep. Any more books here? We'll take these ones and chuck them up here as well. There's got to be more books than that. Yeah, all right. I was going to say, I just have a feeling they're hiding. They push behind the table. All right, so we can put them next to each other. If we can stack up these first two shelves, then I might find random like teapots and stuff to put on the lower areas. Just kind of try and get as much as we can in here. It's looking good. Do we have any more room? I think we've run out. So maybe some do need to go here. We'll go on the bottom shelf like that. And then one in front. Perfect. All right. That is looking pretty good. There's a table behind this. Let's move this art station here. Let's move this chair. Let's move the couch to here. We can't rotate it. All right. This couch has to stay over by this window because you can't rotate it to kind of look towards the fire here. Now, we do have this big... What is that? Is that just like an art piece? A precise device made of multiple concentric rings. If you're leaning close, you can... I can what? Hear the gears clicking. Well, I can't. I leaned in. I can't hear anything. I'm sorry. Now, that can maybe be like a centerpiece on this table here. This is a experimental stand holding a spindle-shaped separating funnel. That can go on the side here. These teapots can all belong together. So we'll put this little art piece there. There we go. Now we've got all the teapots. Now, I think there was another teapot in the kitchen, but that's like a real one that you would actually use, not a decorative one. Extra plates can go... I mean, we can sort all this. We can put all this along the windowsill. Put another one at the top here. Yep, that looks good. The jar can go on the windowsill with the others. This can go at the top. Now, we do have a rolling pin. A pan. Can we hang that up somewhere? On the wall? No. All right, so the pan can stay there. The kettle can stay there. The mixer can go in the corner. We have kind of like wooden objects, the rolling pin, and what was that? Plate for serving cake. Okay. The plates can go here on this little shelf. I mean, it's not meant for it, but, you know, where else are you going to put it? All right, table can go back here. Tuck the chairs in. Now, what is this thing? This is a magical alchemy furnace at least 50 years old. Beep. Why is it beeping at me? I mean, it can stay there, right? Maybe we put it over by itself. But the door, the door would be facing the wall. So, all right, it will stay there. Lamp can go here, right in the corner. I like that there. This one can go in the middle of the table. Ooh, I don't know. Can it go on the windowsill? I'm not sure. Where can this go? It's not the best thing to have around here. This chair can be rotated. Table can come in a little bit. Art area can go... They make this a little difficult, don't they? What is this? Glass measuring cup. Why? Why is that just chilling there? That can go over here with this bottle. And then what could we put here? Do we put the plates with the fine china and we'll just pretend they're fancy? I think we do. I think we just pretend they're like $1 million. How can I stack this all together? I'm not sure. We'll put these up on the wall behind there. We'll put them behind the fridge. We don't care. Dear Ian, I had such a great time on our date yesterday. I hope we can meet again soon. I gave your proposal some serious thought and I've decided to move in next month. We'll finally get to see each other every day. Okay. My boy Ian. He proposed. And we got to leave that on the fridge. We can't move that there. Okay. That's fine with me. I am going to move this candle though. To maybe sit on the bookshelf at the top. That's kind of cool. I really don't know what to do with this artboard here. It's in a weird spot. Everything's looking good so far though. I do like it. I don't want to put it down here because you can't rotate it the right way. What if we take that? Nah, this does... Ooh, does it belong in there? I don't know. What if we took this out? Can we put that anywhere nicer? Nah, we'll keep it in there. I'm so conflicted what I want to do here. That's just going to catch fire if I put that there. Maybe we put it against the wall like that. Wait, you're kidding me. We can't move this? You're kidding me. I mean, we can put it there. That's a bit better. And then this can go... I don't know. I really don't know. I mean, maybe we move that. Maybe we put this over here. Move these chairs. We'll put this like here in the corner. And just have the lamp next to it. Then we'll put this table back into the center room. With the chair a little bit spaced out from it. And then this can be a centerpiece. Oh, I don't like it being in there. I really don't. We'll put it next to that. The two big objects next to each other. And then this can be like the kitchen table here. Like that. That's a lot better, I think. I like that more. There should be a chair next to this. Nah, that looks silly. Okay. That's perfectly fine like that. I like it. Is that everything for this room? What haven't we done? Erase the spilled potion. Where? What have I missed in here? I don't see anything along the ground. Looks good on the floor here. Is it this room? Is there something hiding underneath the couch? On the wall? Let's put some art stuff on this table there. This chest can be closed. Like so. That can just be like a decorative piece there. Or maybe put it on the side. Yeah, we'll put it there. Opens up that windowsill. Oh my god, the lights. You can turn it off. Look at the moonlight coming through the windows. That looks sick. What? That looks unreal. I love that. Okay, we don't need a candle just chilling on the stairs here. Where's another open spot? On the side here? Yeah, okay. We'll chuck that there. Actually, on the windowsill. We need something there. There we go. And then... cake molds. They're kind of fine. Can we put that underneath? You can't. Nah, they're fine there. Honestly, they're not harming anyone. This can go... there. Nah, it can't. I'm so fussy with everything, I swear. Maybe that in the corner. Yeah. Yep, that's better. There we go. My OCD is happy. Now, there's a spill somewhere in this room. Unless it's in the next room here in the workshop. Because it says spilled glass reagent bottles or reagent bottles. So, there's nothing in here. So, let's go into the next room. It has to be around here. There's one spillage. Let's see if this is it. There we go. That's all the spills that we need to do. Wipe up spilled potion. Perfect. Now, we need to clean up the glass bottles, which are... these things? Potentially? Damn, there's a lot of stuff in this room. Let's put all the books together to start things off. Let's also get all the glass jars and start putting them on the same level here. There's more books, so let's actually keep these down the bottom. Like that. Are these books as well that I can see? That's a book, right? thick book. Yep, it says it right there. Okay. Book. Can we rotate this to stand up? Lie down, stand up. We can. Okay, cool. And then, oh my god, look at the size of that book. It's massive. All right, stand this one up. We're just going to stand all the books up. These potions here can all go together as well. A stack of very old books, some with detached spines and covers. Best to keep them for now. Gross. I don't want to keep all that rubbish. It could be like important knowledge, but to me, that's trash right now. Okay, that's looking good. This one here, we're going to have to just hide in a corner because it can't go there. A bronze scroll case, likely used for storing large scrolls. So all these scrolls here can go inside. Nice and neat. Another one on the ground here. Let's rotate that up. This one here can go in. Is there any more scrolls that we can see? Yep, this one here. Pop that one in as well. Is that going to fit? It's not. Okay. Well, that can go there. We have a notebook with a formula. Seems to be a page from a notebook. Okay. What can that stack up on? This other note. Perfect. The weathered cover suggests it's someone's old research notebook. Ooh. Ooh. Thermal mix, a common alchemical material. A firework that can intensify love effects lasting up to 3 days. Wait. Did my guy build a love potion for that girl that he asked out? Because they were getting proposed pretty quick. Interesting. How do we build that out? Do we just put these in? We do. So oh, okay. Mirror do. Unveils? Man, I can't read, I'll be honest. Unveils the hidden layers of any dusty or obscured mirror. Okay. Put another page in the book. There's another one just here. Is that all of them? It is. Okay. So step 1. Blast Bloom. A powerful impact and aroma that boosts dopamine levels. So we put in... so we can actually build this, I think. Because these are all the items around the room that we're putting on the shelves right now. So step 1... is to grab this plant and also this, it's like a milk carton almost with like a, is that a flame? Okay, well, let's put everything away. And then once we have that, we'll come back to this book. So we'll put this on the shelf here. Perfect. We'll keep these big pots down the other end and keep these little pots together. Yeah, I think that's good. I didn't realize these are bigger pots, so kind of go in size order here. And then this is ore. So we got like gold, silver, bronze, or copper. We can chuck that up on this top shelf so we don't lose it. And then these big books can go along the wall here. We'll keep this special book in our sight. There's the mirror that it was mentioning as well. We get a stone sculpture. Whose oversized head is this supposed to be? I do not know. Not mine. A small knife with a long, sharp blade featuring a shallow blood groove in the middle. I thought we could rotate that maybe, but we can't. Can't fly, huh? Oh, another scroll. Let me put it in. There we go. Some candles. Let's put that on the shelf. Right. There. Another... Oh, that's the book that we need. These are the potions. A hard, smooth stone tablet engraved with a pentagram in the center. Okay, I feel like these are going to be useful for whatever potion we make right now. So for now, they can stack up in this cupboard here. A large parchment scroll, heavier than it looks. We'll hang this one up on the door. This one can go... Actually, we'll put the big one down the bottom and then this one above it. Like that. A stone statue. Oh, that's a doorway there, so we need to clear that out. These books can go down the bottom. Perfect. Stack them up. Nice. We got a stool there with another potion. Rotate that so we can see the label. We got a stool which we can use to step on or maybe sit at. That's looking good. And then this can go beside that. The statue can go in the corner. And I think that's everything. The statue can't go there. So we'll put this underneath there. These stone... Maybe we put the statues in there. Like that. And then these stones can go... How do we want it? Books can go there, so it looks better. Yeah, that looks better. That's the little fire thing that we needed, which is interesting. So we need to keep our eye out on that. Where can we put these stones? Maybe there? All right. That's good enough for me. I'll be honest. I think that's fine. These statues can go underneath. There. There we go. Better. All right. Perfect. Nice little window up there that I didn't even notice either. Okay, so what is this book saying? We need Blast Bloom. All right, that's the first thing that we need. So let's look around for Blast Bloom, which is... It's a jar with a flower. So jar with a flower. That's not it. Is it going to say Blast Bloom? If I highlight it? I'm not sure. Is that it? Nope. Where's the Blast Bloom? Can you guys please name it for me? Because I don't know. I can't read the label either. Can I just put any of these in there? You can, so you really do need to get it right. Thermal mix, a common alchemical material, which I know what that is. It's just this. So let's put that in. That's one. And then... Oh, man. We need to pick the right one here. It's a flower. It's a flower. Like, it's a round circle with a flower. That is not it. That's like a snake. I don't know if that's it either. It's kind of got, like, some weird stuff on it. That's got, like... That looks like a heart. It's got, like, veins through it. This one's kind of got, like, spots and a square on it. It's definitely not that. It's definitely not that. So those ones can go to the side here. It's not that one. Is it any of these? I feel like the closest one to it is this. So let's chuck that in. It worked. Alchemist Pro, you crafted your first item of alchemy, 100% original. And we got what back? Wait, can we just do this over and over again? Okay. Nice. I like it. What if we put this and this? Is that a new item? Okay. What else was next? Let's imagine we've done step 1 now. That creates thermal mix, a common alchemy material firework that can intensify love effects lasting up to 3 days. All right, so that's item 1. Item 2 is a feather, another jar, and it creates this star here. So we've got the feather. We'll put that in. And then we have a... Like, what is that? Like, I don't know what that item is. It's just some dots. Maybe it is that one. There we go. Did that create it? We got the feather. So now we have the love potion and the feather. Let's put that back on the wall. Beautiful. Third item. We now have... where are we here? So we have a leaf in a skinny jar. A very skinny jar. We don't have any skinny jars, do we? No. Why does that look different then? Wait, we can make this mat smaller or bigger? That's kind of cool. I like that. Moonflower. Let's look for that one. That might be the moonflower. Yeah. Okay. Let's just say that was right. Then we need a leaf and like a pineapple looking thing. They all look the same. I can't lie. A pineapple looking thing. Is that the pineapple looking thing? No? I guess we'll find out when another thing goes in with it, you know? Okay. I'm not sure. I have no idea. Where's another skinny jar? There is none. Unless it's these potions here. Brown glass region bowl layer with unintelligible symbols. Why is this one so hard? Are we missing stuff? I feel like we are missing stuff. Alright, let's put this back for now. We do have a couple items right here that are good. Thermal mix can go back on the wall. A feather quill. Put that back. We have stones as well. We can put a stone in there. What do we mix the stone with? I have no idea. Let's take that out. It seems you can put anything in there. Did it have any... Yeah, okay. So mirror do unveils the hidden layers of any dusty or obscure mirror. So it just says to get that, we need to make this. Then we get the potion. Then we put it on the mirror and the mirror does some crazy stuff. But like, how do we identify which is which if it doesn't tell me? Can we read these scrolls? No. So the info in them scrolls isn't going to help us at all. Okay. Okay. Maybe we move on to the next room for now. We'll head off to Herb's lab. Maybe there's more stuff in there that we're missing. Alright, let's get rid of these spills. Oh, we actually do have more stuff in here. Look, there's the flowers that we're looking for. Alright, so immediately we have found new stuff, which is going to help with all those potions. Alright, so we've done everything there. Now we need to store the labeled potions in the right wall cabinet. So over here. Okay. Let's put them up the top. Put all these jars together. All the tall ones can go at the top here. All the medium ones can go together as well. Can't get too many of the tall ones together. More potions can go together down here. What do we have? What is this? Barely recognizable and what was once a magical circle. Alright. Herb is doing some crazy stuff. Herb or Ian? Whose place was this? There's many people that live here. Scattered manuscripts. The ink has faded, but the hurried, messy handwriting is still recognizable. Cronus Rite. According to ancient texts, this is an exceptionally old magic circle, said to have capable of sending not only objects, but even living beings to a dimension beyond the reality of this world. During the casting, the target must stand at the exact center of the circle for the sigils to activate. At the moment of initiation, the lines emit a distinct surge of energy, an omen that the circle has begun to operate. Countless scholars have tried to record its workings, yet none have been able to uncover its destination. On rare occasions, some have succeeded in casting it, and witnesses claim to have seen them vanish into the glow of the sigils. Where they went is unknown, and they never returned. Is this where my guy's gone? That's where he might be right now. And we're just here putting away all his potions. Got it. Anyway, what if we stand in the middle of it? Where are we? Am I invisible? I'm not even a person. What am I saying? I've never been a person this whole time, and now I'm trying to find myself on the map. I think I might have been in this room too long. There's so many potion aromas going on. Alright, all this stuff can go along the back wall here. Perfect. He has a massive herbal cutting knife there that looks kind of creepy. The books can go on this little shelf here. Scales can go on top. Candles can go on the corner. Little mixing bowl. Empty flask. That can go on this shelf as well. Nice. What is this? Large box of sealing rings. Far more than the number of region bottles. Okay. It's not too important then. Alright, they can all go together. Let's move this over a little bit. Perfect. We'll put that down the bottom. A hay basket woven from natural rattan. Smooth to the touch and surprisingly flexible. That can also go on this shelf. Pretty much anything that I'm not going to use in like these potions here, I'm not really caring about. So I do know that we need this flower. So let's take that with us. And let's put this in the room here. So we got the flower. I think that's it. Is that the right flower? Maybe not. No, it's more like a leaf, right? It's not like a proper flower. It's more like this one, I think. I think that's it. Or is it that? Wow, there's so many. They all look so similar. These ones can go here. Nice. Another potion can go up here. Scissors can go on this little desk up the top. Right. Oh, is that the thing that we need as well? That looks familiar. I feel like we do need that. Okay. Let's take this with us. Because what was that for? I feel like that's that, right? So the feather in that. Let's try that. This and the feather. There we go. We got the star. So does that mean that our first one was wrong as well then? I swear it said that we created our first thing. Maybe we did create something, but it just wasn't right. All right, so we got the star. Perfect. Boom. We're actually doing stuff here. We're a wizard. We might be Harry Potter. And then we need this leaf with the thermal mix. So let's grab the thermal mix out. And then we need to find whatever that is. It's a weird plant. Now, I think it might be this. I think that could be it. So let's take this in here. And now we'll chuck that in with the thermal mix. There we go. All right, we got our second item now. We're on a roll. Identified as a magic firework created through a special ritual, increasing the user's popularity. Beep. Just activate that. Oh my god, that is trippy. Look at everything. Look at everything. That's so weird. What? That's so sick, though. All right. Okay, so we've got a crazy firework, which we can now break as an abnormality. Perfect. Colorful celebration. You sparked a little party. Oh my god, this is trippy. It's all yellow in the room now. Does that just keep changing like effect every time I do this? No, it's back to the first one now. Okay. So we've got the firework. We've got the star. We need to make this one. So it's like a pineapple looking thing, a leaf, and that one, moonflower. All right, evening moonflower. That's what that is. That's not the same though, right? Is it not? Maybe it is. Wait. Oh, that is that. All right, so we did grab one of the right items. And then we need mercury thistle and silverleaf elixir. So I think it's in this room. And they do have the names on it. It's just I was looking at the wrong stuff before. So what do we have? Magic nutrient solution. Prayer leaf, shell leaf. Nothing that I need right now. Mercury thistle, yes. Okay, let's take that with us. And then we'll look for the last item that we needed. There we go. So we've got the moonflower. We got the mercury thistle. Now we need a silver leaf elixir. Is it in this room? The elixirs are probably against the bench where I've been putting them. Like around here. Which one is what though? Radiant Dew. Was that it? Was it Radiant Dew? I feel like it is. Let's take that with us. Let's not put it in just yet. Let's double check. Silverleaf elixir. Okay, I got that really wrong. That's what I was thinking of. Mirror Dew. Silverleaf elixir. And it's actually like a flower. Or it's got a flower symbol on it. Silverleaf elixir. Where, oh, where are you hiding? None of these up here. Are you down here? No. Acid. Mortar and pestle. Flask. Where is the silverleaf elixir? Oh, there. Infusion. That's it, right? Silverleaf infusion? That's got to be it. Let's put that in and see if it works. It did. Okay, perfect. We now have a tall glass region bottle with an unknown light purple liquid. Okay, and then we put that on the mirror. So we grab this and put it on the mirror. Like so. And now we can go to subspace. What? Oh my god, look at this place. Let's go back quickly. Just because I haven't activated the star. Oh, we can't. Okay, a star-shaped potion bottle filled with strange yellow liquid. What do we do with that again? It doesn't say anything. It just says that's it. Okay, cool. So we got the star, got the firework. Now we can go into subspace. And we have the, like, little teleporter area. You feel a mysterious energy just by getting close. A glowing cube with strange noises emanating from nearby. Let's go ahead and break that. It's splitting off, and it says the hypercube. You couldn't grasp the folding geometry. Okay. And there's the Chronos Rite again in here. So these are the instructions. Okay, perfect. We got some candles in here. Some mirrors. I think we've done it, right? That's all that we need to do in this room. We can make it snow in here with the snow globe. Some more candles. Do I stand in the middle? Do I go into the middle? How do I do anything here? I'm not sure. I feel like we've done it though. I feel like we've done it. There's no objectives left here. We've done this. We've already read this before. We're not a physical character, so we can't stand in the middle of the room. And I don't see like any other special things around here. But it does look really cool. Okay. Let's get out of this place. Let's head back and see if we are done. Alright. Store the glass bottles, ores, and crystal balls in the left wall cabinet. Alright, so let's just put that up on the wall now. We got the star. Perfect. We got this one here, which can go down the bottom. We got a firework, which can go on the side. We got another book, which can now rotate and be placed up here. Store the glass bottles on the left. I think that might be the other room here. Let's go in. So that's all put away. Oh, wrong room. Let's head back. We'll go to Herb's lab. And if we grab all these bottles here, let's just start placing stuff on the wall. Perfect. These can go on the wall there. Nice. Manuscript can go maybe just on the table for now. It's just a seat cushion. We can put it in the corner. Magical fruit can maybe go... can put it next to the cushion. And what is this? Red onion stuff. Perfect. And we put this up on the top. All right. Do we have room for it all? I think we do. I think we're going to be just fine. Store glass jar plants in the wall cabinet by the window. Okay, so the plants, which is this, needs to go here instead. Let's get rid of that. Put that there. That's 100% done now. Store the labeled potions in the right wall cabinet. All right, so labeled only, go here. 71, that's not labeled, so we can move this. This one is labeled, so put that down. What else is labeled here? This one is, and we need to make room for it. So that one's not labeled, so we put that one there. There we go, that's 100% done now. The rest can go just on the table. Little sparkle. Oh, that's the thing that I moved there. That's fine. We can put that back on the bed. Perfect. That should be the room done. 100%, 100%. Yep, that's all done. And then let's just get out of here, I guess. There, that's everything. Perfect. Lights off. Lights on. It looks good. 100% in this room. This one here is not done properly because I have not stored the glass bottles, ores, and crystal balls in the left wall cabinet. What am I missing? Glass bottles. This. This needs to go on the wall here. Crystal ball. Where is that? Yep, crystal balls are there. Glass bottles. This one obviously can't go there. I don't see anything else. The ores. The ores are all along the top. So I think it's purely this one. I think. So if I put an ore down here, can I put this up the top? No, that's still not it. What is that? Ink. Water cup. Statues. A lot of statue stuff here. What is missing? What is not up the top? Is there anything hiding between this stuff? Come on, where am I missing here? On the left wall cabinet. It's got to be something on the right then. It's got to be something not in the right area. Is that? No, there's no way this stuff fits over there. Glass bottles. It must be this. It must be the ink. Because that's glass, right? So if I put that up there. No? Still not. Oh, colored stones in large copper tray. There we go. Now we got 100%. Perfect. All right. That is everything done inside of this house. And let's go and head back to the kitchen area. Because I think we are done. What's the kitchen saying? 95%. Place books of suitable size on the bookshelf on the right side of the living room. So we need to put some more books up there. These ones. Maybe this. Let's rotate that up. Put that down. Of the right size. On the right side of the living room. No, it has to be on the wall here. Maybe this isn't the right thing. No? I think we've got to fit them all on properly. Okay, let's do it in color order, just in case that's the way they want it done. We'll get rid of them. That's all blue. We'll push this to the side. Like that. Now we'll grab all the red. Perfect. Is that all the red that we can have? I think so. And then I can fit what there? There's nothing good that goes there, honestly. So now we'll grab all the green. Put that up there. Those belong up the top. Like so. This candle does not belong here, so we can get rid of that. We'll put that on the table down here. And then what couldn't go there? I mean, that's the same color. We need a longer shelf, though. All right, we'll just dump everything down on the ground. Stack all that up against each other. That fits perfect. The green one, since there's only 2 of them, can probably go here instead. Like that. That looks nice. The red probably fits down the bottom here better. Like that. And then maybe... What were these other books? Was there anything else around here that was books? I don't think so. I think we've got them all up there now. All right, so let's do this. We'll go yellow against the wall. Another yellow. Another yellow. Brown. 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 And then a book there. And we are done. Perfect. There is our alchemy lab. Let's take a photo of it all. Beautiful. I like it. You're basically breaking the industry of your talent. I know, you tell me every time. And we have gone ahead and cleared it. That was really fun. We got an achievement, get lost. You got lost in ancient herbs and took a lonely path. Yes, we did. Hello, Jyku. Jyku? No, Jyku. The musical instrument store is all set. If you want to add some notes to your home, come and have a look at my store. Let's go have a look at the store and then end things on that note. No pun intended. There's a basketball just bouncing away. I'm grabbing that thing. That's an abnormality if I've ever seen one. These guys are just watching it like, what is going on? There we go. 4 a.m. You spotted a basketball at 4 a.m. Oh my god, it is 4 a.m. Exactly. That was a pretty cool one to just come across like that. Because it's a timed event. So that was pretty lucky that we're nearby. Okay, and here we are back at the store. Can we buy something to take home? What can we do here? We can play the piano. Ooh. Yo! We are nice with it. What else can we interact with? The guitars? Okay, I'm a one-man band. Listen to this. Okay, that sounds terrible. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for your ears. There we go. Now we're cooking. Listen to this one. All right, that was terrible. Okay, I thought that was going to be way better than it was, but... I mean, look at this place. It looks great. We got the drums. Okay, I was getting carried away. But yeah, here we go, Jane. What's up? Did you hear it? The bass line of this song? It all comes from my instruments. Oh, we can buy stuff. Hold up. Wait a goddamn minute. What do we got right here? So these aren't things that we have to unlock by the looks of it. Oh, no, there is. But why don't we have that unlocked? I guess we have to find it or unlock it from the boxes later on. So we can buy these right now, but you only get like one of them. It's not permanent by the looks of it because you can buy multiple of them. Okay. I mean, let's go ahead and buy a piano. Yeah? Nah, we'll buy a guitar. A red guitar, Jyku red guitar. We'll take that with us. Perfect. We like it. We're out of here. Thank you, Jane. Pleasure doing business. Let's jump out and let's go spend a few more vouchers because I love doing that at the very end just to see what we can get. And I also just saw this thing shake over here. It's like little cat statue in this park. What is this? Park Wonders. You saw the statue sneak a move. Yes, I did. That's literally what I said. I was like, yo, this thing just moved in the corner of my eye. The mayor... Oh, the mayor's telling me about the red envelope festival thing going on again. I honestly don't care right now because we've already got a bunch of vouchers. I just want to go spend it. And I just walked past the vendor. This is it here. There we go. All right, let's buy a big box. Give me something good. I just want maybe like a fancy mirror, a fancy bed, something special. I just want something to pop out at me. Maybe an ancient bird fossil. Why not? And a cocktail shaker. Okay, not as impressive. Ooh, we got some like VIP museum fence rope. Yeah, some knives. That teapot is really fancy looking, can't lie. We got some, like, flowers, which we just worked with at the alchemy lab. Bamboo. That's pretty cool for decoration. What is that? A steering wheel? Cockpit steering wheel. Okay. Not sure what that is for, but we'll take it. Nice. And we'll do one more. Come on. I want something better. Jade carving of veggie dog. Is that like a cucumber? I don't know. Daruma. Oversized candle. Well, we did get a mirror. Not the best mirror. We got the LED one earlier, which was nice. Year of the Horse roly-poly. Is that like a special limited time event thing? Lucky cat doorbell. And a Christmas tree. Okay. I like it. I like it. It looks good. Master Organizer. You turned every space into a stage for design. Man, they are hyping me up in this game. But if you guys enjoyed it, that is part 2 of Whisper of the House. If you want more, then let me know down in the comments. And I probably will, honestly, be continuing this game. Because I want to get every single abnormality that I can find. I'll see you guys later. Peace.